What do you think of when you hear African American?
They should be treated like us and not slaves.
What does the word race mean to you?
Some bad.
What do you know about stereotyping?
Nothing.
Nothing. What do you think it is?
I don't know.
What do you think showboating is?
Still no. I don't know.
You don't know? What if I told you showboating, you know when football players do their touchdown dance? Or when they get really cocky or conceited whenever they score a point or a touchdown, they make a basket. What would you think if I told you that was like what showboating is?
I don't know.
How do you think African Americans' attitudes are different than white people's? Like how they act out in public, out with their friends, their family, by themselves.
Would act worse because people used to try and capture them for slaves.
How do you think they act like in a classroom setting? Do you think that different than white people?
Some do.
Some? How do they act different?
They would get mad about something. They would probably get sad.
Do you think white people or African Americans are the more polite race? Which one do you think takes turns in talking? Doesn't like to argue as much?
African Americans.
African Americans, you think they take the turns in talking?
Mhm.
What do you think about their outerwear, like their sunglasses, their hats? What do we normally do if we wear sunglasses or hats and we go inside somewhere? What do we do with them?
We would put the glasses over our head.
What about the hats? If we're eating dinner, what do we normally do with our hats?
Take them off.
How do you think African Americans are different?
They would probably eat their dinner with their hats on, and they would probably take off their sunglasses and put them down somewhere.
What do you know about black culture? What kind of food do they like? How are we different?
They like corn. They like food from the farm.
How do you interpret anger from an African American? Do you interpret it in a bad way? Are you scared?
There's this one kid at school. I think he says his mom was from Africa, and he sometimes kind of makes me scared.
Why does he make you scared?
Because he gets mad a lot easily, and that's why it makes me scared. He punches people.
He punches people? Why does he punch people?
I don't know. It's the people that make him mad, he punches them. Are you done?
How do African American women dress or act differently than white women?
And they kind of wear rags.
Not like, well, yeah. But what about like the black women that we see? Are their outfits more vibrant? Are they different? How are their nails done?
They're more patterned.
More pattern. What about their hair? What do you notice about their hair?
Their hair is like is always black.
Do they get it done like, is their hair real sometimes, or sometimes do they have like what looks like a wig?
Sometimes look like a wig.